We can live the way we want to live the rest of our lives right now. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to delay you because really, there's no need to delay any further. How do you see yourself living your life 10 or 20 or 30 years in the future? Do you imagine just your exact same self right now, but just maybe with a little more wrinkles and hair on your body, but not on your head? You might have a little less hair on your head. Does this future version of you have the exact same habits? Do they approach life just the same as you always have, for better or for worse? Is this future version of yourself bound by the same chains? I don't mean to get personal, but do they zerk their little wee-wee to their phone still? Do they eat a bunch of sweets until they feel sick? Are they still hung up on that same girl, like they just never moved on? Really? I think the answer to all of this is a hopeful no, right? I mean, it's not really something that might come to mind very often, thinking about what your future self might think about the same situation that you are in right now. But I found it to be quite a useful tool when I'm unsure of myself. So you think you're ugly. You think so. Will you carry this insecurity with you until you're your father's age? How about your grandfather's age? You're gonna be scared of what everyone thinks of how you look for that long? I think that is your face. Nobody else has that face or smile or eyes or ears. It's up to you to give your face and your name some weight to it, some meaning behind it. Just a little side note, but this is why I don't really like plastic surgery, Botox or BBLs or whatever. Unless you need it after a car accident or something to reconstruct your face. But why are you changing who you are? You were born with your face and your name. Why not give your name some meaning? Why not make everybody who slightly resembles you remind people of you? It doesn't matter if you're ugly. It doesn't matter if you're ugly. Not at all. What are you going to do with your name and your face? When I think about putting some meaning behind a name, I think about Noble Six and Leon Kennedy for some reason. Noble Six is a character from Halo Reach. Probably one of the most badass characters I've ever seen. But I was thinking about it. I wonder if Noble 6 was Noble 2 or Noble 3 instead. Would it have the same badass effect? Like if he was never Noble 6, we only ever knew him as Noble 3. He would still be badass because of who his character is and what his character represents. But I don't know, maybe Noble 6 just has a good ring to it. I don't know. Same goes for Leon Kennedy. I used to know a girl when I was 8 years old named Kennedy, and I didn't really like her. And so she kind of gave that name a bad connotation or representation in my head. Until I came across the character Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil. Pretty badass character that is sporting the last name Kennedy. And it just sounds good on him. It doesn't matter what name you have or what face you have. It just matters how you make people feel and how you choose to live your life. You can become the person. You can be the person that you want to be for the rest of your life right now. You don't need to set in stone how this person will be in all the small ways, you know? I mean, things are going to happen that make this future person mad. Things are going to make this future person happy. Unexpected things are going to happen that might change who this person is. The future is unpredictable. We know that. But I mean, you can be the kind of person who is always trying to grow, always trying their best, always trying to be better. Someone who can be a good role model for the people in his life. But remember, we can start becoming this person right now. We can start living the way we want to live the rest of our lives right now. But our whole life doesn't need to happen right now. Does that make sense? We can start taking these steps now, but we can't just skip to the end of the story right now. So enjoy the process for what it is, for all the struggles and happiness along the way. If future you is fit, start with 10 push-ups or a 10-minute walk every day. Replace one current you habit with a future you habit. For example, stop scrolling your phone before bed and start journaling or reading instead. Write down what truly matters to you. freedom, health, creativity, connection, legacy? Ask yourself, what do I want to be remembered for? And align your actions to embody that. You want to be like a Batman, you want to be like Arthur Morgan, you want to be like Master Chief, but you're not really acting like it. Sometimes. Pick something future you is passionate about and dedicate 15 to 30 minutes daily to it. And, future you, current you, they can have the same passion. Just pick something that you think you might like, For example, learning a language or improving a skill. This is another one of those things that we can start small with. We don't need to be a sage guru who meditates for 8 hours a day or works on a business for 25 hours a day. We can just start small and work our way up. 15 to 30 minutes is still a lot of time, Watch tutorials, read books, or take courses that align with your long-term vision. This is something that the YouTuber Hamza recommends. However, he does recommend long-form content rather than short-form, high dopamine sludge. Okay? Start your day with intention. Meditate, journal, stretch, or visualize the life you're working toward. Hamza has many useful videos about morning routines, getting yourself set up in the morning so that the rest of the day is good. He has videos about night routines. The morning routine actually starts the night before, It's just a matter of what personally works for you, okay? Ask yourself every morning, what can I do today to step closer to my ideal life? Be kind and helpful to others. Even small actions can define your legacy. Practice gratitude. Thank people who've impacted your life, big or small. Every mistake or failure is a lesson that future you is actually grateful for. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Let go of old grudges, bad habits, and physical clutter. Future you doesn't carry unnecessary baggage, right? Eat foods that nourish you. Drink more water. Get enough sleep. Practice mindfulness to reduce stress and stay connected to the present. It's like Master Oogway said, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present. Master Oogway is from Kung Fu Panda, by the way, just in case you didn't know. When making a decision, ask, what would the best version of me do? Then act accordingly. Imagine you're already that future self and carry yourself with confidence, dignity, purpose. Surround yourself with people who inspire and uplift you. Future you doesn't want to have people constantly tearing him down, right? Spend more time connecting meaningfully with loved ones. Future you will cherish these moments. If you've been procrastinating on something big, starting a project, talking to someone, changing careers, take one step towards it today. Focus on what you can control. You can't control what you can't control. Alright, listen, I know that this is a lot of shit to keep in mind. So I just want to put it all together, everything I've said. You can start small, whether it's a single push-up, a few minutes of learning, or one meaningful change, while maintaining consistency to build momentum. You can focus on the present moment and prioritize what you can control rather than worrying about what you cannot. Growth and self-improvement are very important. We can emphasize embracing challenges, learning from failures, and developing skills that matter to your future self. Health, gratitude, and positivity form the foundation, promoting habits that nourish your body, mind, and relationships. Simplify your life. Let go of negativity and surround yourself with supportive people. By doing this, you can create a life of purpose and balance. Your future self is shaped by the small, intentional choices you make today. You can get to where you want to be pretty easily, actually, but you have to be willing to take those first steps. Pushing a big round boulder from rest is hard to do, but if you can get it to start rolling just a little, the momentum of the boulder will help you keep on rolling. Alright, I think I was talking a lot. So I think what else? I hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's having a good new year so far. Today is January 2nd, 2025, the year of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Nuketown. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm gonna make myself some eggs. See you guys later. Peace.